All right, let's crush Sudoku. This one's called Alphabet City by Bill Murphy. The rules are that normal Sudoku rules apply, so we're looking for the numbers 1 through 9 in every row, every column, and every 3 by 3 box with no overlapping of the numbers. That's Sudoku. And then clues outside the grid give the sum of the digits along the indicated diagonal. So these two have to sum to 17. These three have to sum to 8. These four have to sum to 11. So all of that seems pretty interesting, honestly, but let's get right into it. So 17, the only way to make that in two numbers is 8 and 9. So these two have to be 8 and 9. And there's an 8 here, so this is a 9, and this is an 8. We got some numbers already. This having to sum to 8 seems pretty limiting. The lowest 3 digits can possibly sum to is 1, 2, 3. And 2, 3, 4 adds up to 9. So this needs to have a 1 on it at the very least. It can't have a 4. Does that mean it has to be 1, 2, 5? I feel like it almost has to be 1, 2, 5. What else could this be? 1, 3. Yeah, since it can't have a 4, the ways to make 8, you're going to need a 1 because you can't do 2, 3, 4. The ways to make 8 would be a 1, a 2, and then a 5. Which is possible, or a 1, a 3, and a 4. Those are the only two ways to do it in 3 digits. So this has to be 1, 3, 5 because there's a 4 in the box, and this one can't be 2. 1, 2, 5 is what I meant to say. Did I say that? I don't know if I said the right thing. 1, 2, 5. This one can't be a 2. Okay. So now we only have 3 numbers left in the box. I guess I might as well just think about what those can be. So this being 11 seems really limiting too, because now since this is a 4, these 3 boxes have to add up to 8. Or that's not good math. These 3 boxes have to add up to 7. The problem is that these two could be the same. Like these all could be the same number technically. Not if they want to add up to 11. Since there's a 4 here, that doesn't work, but they could. By the rules of Sudoku, those could be the same. All right, let's see what these 3 boxes are. So 1, 2, I need a 3, a 6, and a 7 in this box. So these 3 have to be 3, 6, and 7. Well, this one can't be a 6 or a 7, right? That would be, yeah, that's not possible. So if this was a 6 plus 4, it has to add up to 11. So these boxes would have to add up to 1, which is impossible. So this actually has to be a 3. And now these are a 6, 7 pair. I don't think there's anything deciding that. So just in this top box, already making a ton of progress here. All right, so now these two have to add up to 4. They could do that a couple different ways. This could be 2 and 2, right? Or it could be 1 and 3. Now a 3 sees both of these, so these have to be 2 and 2. Wow. All right, so I haven't even looked anywhere but the top left corner of this puzzle yet, and I'm already filling in a lot of stuff. So this has to be 2 and 2 because of the 3 that sees both of these. So neither of these boxes could be 3, which means it can't be 1, 3. So it's going to have to be 2, 2. Because 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 3 is 7, plus 4 is 11. This can't be a 2 now. So this is a 1, 5 pair, making this a 2. Wow. All sorts of stuff happening here. I hope there's other information in the puzzle other than just this, because I don't know. Just definitely did a lot of work there. All right. This definitely seems way less telling. The 11 and the 9. Maybe the 9 is decent. It's similar to the 8, right? 3, but 3 digits to make up a 9. We said that you could do 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and that adds up to 9, and that would be the only way that you wouldn't be able to use a 1. But since there's a 2 here, we know that there has to be a 1 on this diagonal, which is moderately helpful. And there are probably a couple different ways to do that. Well, the 2 can't be involved, so there has to be a 1, and then it's going to be, so 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5 is it, right? Because 1, 4, 4 doesn't work. So we need, if we can't have a 2, and we have to have a 1, we have to use a 3, and then it's 5, 1, 3, 5. Awesome. And there's a 3 here. We don't know about the 5. So, yeah, 1, 3, 5 here. This can't be a 3, as I said already. These have to add up to 11 without any small numbers. So I think this probably has to be 4, 7, right? Yeah, that's the only way to do it without a 1, 3, a 5, or a 2. So it's 4, 7. Wow, stuff is popping. There's a 4 here. This is a 7. 4. Alright, these 3 boxes are limited now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We need 6, 8, and 9. We got an 8 and a 9 here. So 6, 8, and 9 are these 3. Oh, I didn't see the 6 down here. I gotta stop. I gotta turn these cheat codes off. It's making me a worse Sudoku guy. All right, this has to be a 9. This has to be an 8. This has to be a 6. We're making progress here. Now this turns on this and makes some other things happen. This is supposed to be a 6. Being a dingus. One of these 2 has to be a 7 now. There's probably more stuff here. 2. 8, 8. One of these has to be an 8. Is 9 going to be placeable? Nope. One of these has to be an 8. One of these 2 has to be a 9. 4s. One of these 3 has to be a 4. So this is a 4, 7, 9 triple. That's probably worth noting. Let's do that. So yeah, I'll just do it the other way. Wait. 4, 7, 9. Let's do it this way. 4, 7, 9. Can't be a 7. Can't be a 9. These. So this is 1, 2. This is 1, 3, 5, 8 up here, I guess. So 2s are done. Did the 9s. Did the 4s. Did the 7s. 6s. So 6s have to go in here. Could be any of those 3. And then we have 1, 3, 5, 8. So those are the 4 boxes left. Okay. Where else am I going? So we got a 9 here. A lot of ways to make 9 with 2 cells. Probably a lot of ways to make 21 with 3 cells. Yeah, the 8 might be the issue there, maybe. So 21's pretty high. It's an average of 7, right? And not being able to use an 8 means that you have to probably use a 9. Yeah, otherwise you'd have to use 3 7s. So we definitely need a 9 on this line. On this diagonal. So 9, and then what are we left with there? 12. There's a lot of ways to make 12. Not without an 8, though. Wait, 9, 7, 5. Yeah, that's it. It's 9, 7, 5? Really? That's kind of crazy. That's the only way to do this. 21, 9, 7, 5. 9, 7, 5. We got a 9 here. 7 here. I'm right about that, right? I should probably double check that. Yeah, because 9 has to be on the line if we're going to average 7 without an 8. And then you can't do 6, 6. So it's got to be, yeah, 9, 5, 7. All right. 3 is 2 and 1. This is now a 1. I got to look for those things, dude. It's laziness. Laziness just using the little highlighter. Sometimes I'm looking. All right. 22 in 3 cells seems really high. So we got a 7 average. We're a little above a 7 average over here. So I think we have to use 9 and 8 here, right? Probably 17 or not 9, 7, 9, 7, 6 would work. But yeah, we don't have the 6, so we have to use 9 and 8, which means it's 9, 8, 5 for sure. Very confident in that. 9, 8, 5. This is a 5. Should have looked for it. Should have looked for it. This is a 9. This is an 8. Okay. We still don't have a pair up here, really? We got this stupid little cyclical thing. Any of these could be 2 numbers. All right, this one now has to be a 5. This one has to be a 7. This is a 9. Okay, so 7 and 5 and 8 can't be involved in the 9. So it's 6 and 3, right? Because you need a high number to make 9. It's definitely 6 and 3. And there's a 3 here, so this is a 6. This is a 3. This is a 1. This is a 5. This is a 1. Sorry, this is a 5. This is a 3. This is a 1. I'm going to turn off the cheat code, see how that goes. Let's get the cheat codes out of here. Visual. Check pencil marks. Okay, that's a different thing. Okay, cool. So this now if I do a 1, okay. So now it doesn't check my pencil marks, so I'm going to have to be more diligent about that. I'm probably going to screw up sometimes. kind of a lot of the time, maybe. Okay, so 21 with a 6. So these three need to add up to 15, which doesn't seem like it could possibly be helpful. Averaging 5 is like the worst number you could possibly average. It's not forcing anything. There's got to be a lot of Sudoku that I can do here. Let's do some Sudoku. All right, 9, 9. One of these two has to be a 9. 1, 1. One of these two has to be a 1. 2, 2. One of these two has to be a 2. 8, 8. No more 8s. 6, 6. All right, how about 5s? 5, 5. One of these two has to be a 5. 7s. I don't have a 7 in this box. Almost can force one in. All right. So I didn't do 3s yet. 3. There's no 3 down here though. I did 1s, 9s, and 5s. We got 2s. All right. Probably done with those types of pencil marks. Is in that box at least. We got a 9, 9. One of these two has to be a 9. All right, 3 digits left in the column, maybe. I guess I should finish this Sudoku down here. 8, 8. There's no 8 help. 5, 5. There is 5 help. One of these has to be a 5. No 1 in this box. No 2 in this box. 2 has to be in one of these two. That's helpful, I guess. Oh, no, there's a 2 looking here. Okay, sweet. 2. What are these two numbers? 1 and 4. This is a 1. This is a 4. You got to remember to look at my pencil marks when I put numbers in. Make sure I'm not hitting anything. Okay, so this box is now done. 1, 1. One of these has to be a 1. One of these two has to be a 2. 8, 8. I don't know. All right. What are these two numbers going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 9. There's a 9 here. This is a 9. This is a 6. These 3. 1, 4, 5. 1, 5. Okay. So one of these has to be a 5. And these has to be a 1. Don't know anything about the 4. Yeah, I'm gonna not do it this way. Wait, 1, 5, 1, 5, 1, 4, 5. This can't be a 1. This can't be a 5. These 3, 3, 7, and 8. We got a 7 here. We got a 3 here. 3, 7, 8. 3, 7. Okay. Nice. 3 numbers left here. Oh, only 2 numbers left here. Was that the case for like a long time? I don't know. Probably not. 3 and 8 looks like. 3, 8 pair. These are 1, 5, 6. 1, 5, 6. Oh, this can't be a this. This is a 6. This is kind of funny how this worked out. But this is we got a 1 and a 5 here, so this has to be a 6. Got a 1, 5 pair. Alright, so this is a triple of some kind. We got a 5 and a 9. 5, 9, 4. Let's do that. This can't be a 5. This can't be a 9. What are these 4 numbers going to be? The evens. 2, 4, 6, 8. 6 has to be in one of these. That's got to be helpful somehow, right? Yeah, it's going to place a 6. Alright, 6 has to be in one of these. And now we got a 6 here by Sudoku, which is going to place the 1. Which is going to place another 1. Which is going to place a 5. Which is going to place another 5. Which is going to place a 4. Which is going to place a 9. Which is going to place a 7, which is this is now a 4, 9 pair. No, this is a 4. This is a 9. Awesome. That was big. That was a lot of work right there. What are these two numbers going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 4 and 8 are going here. And here. There's a 4 here. This is an 8. This is a 4. Awesome. Something else must have happened here, right? What else do I have? 7 has to be in one of these two. Still don't know which one. 7 has to be in one of these two. Now I do know which one. So 7 is in one of these. Now this is a 7, which is money because that makes this a 2 and this a 3, it looks like. This now, oh, this is now an 8, 3. Got to look at the pencil marks. I just barely remembered there. All right, this one is now a 2. This is a 6, 8 pair, it would appear. Don't think anything's deciding that. What are these two numbers? 7 and what? 4? The 4 up here. This has got to be a 4. 7. 3. That's 3 in the corner. That's 3 in the spotlight. Oh yeah, this has to add up to 21. So 14 plus 6, this is a 1. Almost forgot about my things. The diagonals. So this is not a 1. These two numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. This is a 4, this is a 4, 8. 4 is looking over here, this is now a 5. This is now a 1, 4 pair, but this is a 4. This is a 1. There's an 8 here, so this is not an 8. It's a 3 or a 7. I don't think I know which one it is yet. Brutal. Okay. So in this column, we have 5, 9, and what? 6. So one of these two has to be a 6, which makes it a 6, 9 pair. We like those. Nice. We're going to 5 this, 5 this, 6, 9 pair this. Nice. Now these are 2, 3, and 7. This is a 2. It's probably been there for a minute. 3 and 7. This is a 3. This is a 7. Uh-oh. Okay, this is an 8. This is a 3. This is a 7. 6, 8, 6, 9. How is that happening? So there must be a 9. There must be, yeah, so 8's looking at this one. 6, 8, 9, 6. Did he do it? He did it. He did it. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.